champion. Imagine winning the title all in the same shot. Looks like the Magical Unicorn is taking pages out of Austin Bump's playbook as far as outfits go. Oh boy, here we go, folks. Again, folks, this is an MMA Grand Prix title match, and MMA rules are now in place for this title match, which means the only way you need to win 2 out of 3 points to win. The only ways to pick up points is by knockout or submission only. And here comes the challenger from parts from way, way, way deep in space. He is the magical space unicorn, Mr. Brooks. Mr. Brooks making his way to the ring, full of all kinds of energy. Really looking forward to this matchup. He's got his lucky unicorn headband. He's ready. And he's always willing to put on a show, and boy did he put on a show in our melee. Of course, this is an MMA match. This is not a melee, which is completely different. Rules are a little easier, where you have to just throw the opponent over with the top rope and pull feet off the ground. This is a little difficult. This, you actually have to utilize skill by winning either via knockout or submission in order to pick up points. Again, 2 points to win. Let's just do it. Oh my. And yep. The originality of Mr. Brooks coming into play here. And I can't wait to see how the charismatic podcast champion, Austin Bump, and here he comes, of the Father-Son Fist Bump from Salt Lake City, Utah, ladies and gentlemen. Making his way down to the ring. Not his first rodeo. And in he comes. This will be our first time that this is this is magical. I think this is our first unicorn we've ever had on our show, by the way. This is the first time, to my knowledge, that Austin Bump has faced a unicorn from outer space. Okay. So there you see it. That is the MMA Grand Prix Championship for the Dream Masters. As I said, he comes from deep in outer space. He is the magical space unicorn, Mr. Brooks. And of course, his opponent, hailing from Salt Lake City, Utah, he is your current reigning MMA Grand Prix champion, Grand Slam champion, and one half of the Father-Son Fist Bump podcast. He is Austin Bump. Again, ladies and gentlemen, MMA rules are in place. The only ways to pick up points, knockouts, or submissions. First person to get 2 straight points in a row will win. That's the coveted title. This thing is on. There goes the cage dropping, and this is going to be on, folks. Indeed. Front face lock by the champion first. Body slam by Austin Bump. Going to start things off like he does. He's the champion. He knows how to get it done, seeing how he is the Grand Slam MMA Grand Prix champion. Nice side headlock takedown there. The Magical Unicorn rolls out of the way there. Austin measuring the unicorn in the ropes. Oh. Ooh, how about that? Off the ropes with a step-up enziguri off the rope. And now the champion utilizing his martial arts skills to his advantage. Of course, we know that the Magical Unicorn, we're told, has ninja-like powers. And again, if we're to see any of the things we've seen in that melee, Austin Bump, wait a minute, Austin Bump's in trouble already. Already has him locked into a submission hold, does the Magical Unicorn. And Austin getting out of that quick. There's the kitchen sink, old school. So I guess if Austin's able to win, it would mean because he hit him with everything, including the hit kitchen sink. As Austin now going for the arm bar. Looking for submission here. Again, the first person to get 2 points wins. The Magical Unicorn breaks the hold with some rights to the face. Snap there. Drop kick. Front face lock. And the Unicorn now with a nice Northern Lights suplex. Oh, Austin Bump rolls out of the way. Very athletic, both young men. And now on the ropes is Mr. Brooks. Oh, Austin Bump here, watch out. There's that kick. We saw that earlier. Austin Bump going back to what works. There's a stunner. Living up to the name. Got another one. Oh, again. Now going into a submission hold. This could be a point right here. Mostly it is. And that would be no shame, as many people tapped out, as the Unicorn able to reverse. Sends Austin off the ropes. Ooh, and a kick to the face. Well, I guess if you're going to get kicked by Unicorn, I'd be afraid of getting kicked with a hoof. I would think that would hurt. There's a clothesline. A Unicorn back up with a no-sell. Fist to the face, off the rope. Running into each other. And now Austin with a handful of hair sends the Unicorn into the rope. He's got to watch out for that headpiece there. I would think that would hurt too. Nice. That's a point right there for Austin Bump. It is a moonsault. Austin able to knock the wind out of Mr. Brooks. There's a stunner. Is that enough? Nope. Got to get 2 straight points. Austin's got 1. Double foot stomp. Champion looking to retain. Jawbreaker, and that spike might have went right into a throat of Austin Bump. That would be devastating, I'd say. And the Magical Unicorn battling back in here, already down 1 point to nothing. Spinning discus right hand. Austin Bump now lighting him up with some shots of his own. Down goes Mr. Brooks. Working on the arm. Oh, twisting the arm out of the socket there by the Mauler of Salt Lake City. Brooks puts the brakes on. Standing side kick. Into the... What is this now? Hold on. Oh, what a move by the Magical Unicorn. Mr. Brooks going to the high rent district now. Watch out here. Oh, my goodness. Unicorns can fly, I suppose. I think they can, actually, now that I looked. Ooh, and Austin Bump with a clothesline takes Brooks out of the ring. What a battle this has been thus far. Oh, Brooks sends the champion face first into the stairs. Keeping the pressure on. You got to do that with a person like Austin. Austin sends the challenger back into the ring. And here comes Austin back in. Can Brooks get something going here? Brooks able to reverse. Wait a minute, stunner. Into the Dragon Sleeper. He's going to put him to sleep. Can the Unicorn withstand this? Able to reverse the first time, and Austin releases the hold. I don't know how, if I would have done that. But now, there's the stunner, and there's the win for Austin Bump. 2 straight falls. But Magical Unicorn, again, showing that he has some skills here, going to the higher rent district and flying around the ring. The young man should be disappointed in their performance. Both young men worked hard, but the champion still retains And here is your winner, and still the F4L icon, Dream MMA Grand Prix champion. He is Austin Bump of the Father Son Fist Bump, ladies and gentlemen.